Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation from Gauri Kabir Ji continues with the 12th pauri and the recitation. It's the 11th pauri and the recitation is as follows. Gauri Kabir Ji Upajai Nipajai Nipaj samai नैनह देखत एह जग जाई लाज न मरहो कहो कर मेरा अंत की बार नहीं कछ तेरा रहाओ अनेक जतन कर काया पाली मरती बार अगन संग जाली चोआ चंदन मर्दन अंगा सो तन जल काठ कै संगा कहो कबीर सुनो रे गुणिया बिन से गो रूप देखे सब दुनिया. The theme from the previous passage continues. Kabir talks about death, the uncertainty of every moment, and how we are to live this life. So he says, Upajai Nipajai, this being, this creature is born, Upajai is produced, and then grows, and having grown, dies. Similarly, Naina dekhat eh jag jai. The world, the visible world that we see with our eyes disappears as well. Shame on you, he says, if you call this world your home. In other words, laaj na maro kaho kar mera. Essentially, one cannot claim this to be one's home because it is impermanent. Ant ki baar nahi kach tera. When the end comes, nothing stays with you, so you can lay no claim to this world as your own. Anik jatan kar kaya pali marti bare agan sang jali. Anik jatan, through various means, various efforts, kar kaya pali, the physical body is maintained. For our essential self, we go through many efforts to keep it alive. And yet, marti bar agan sang jali, it's consigned to the flames in the end. Many a fragrance is applied to our limbs, but the body perishes with firewood. Joa chandan mardan anga sotan jala kath ke sanga. So he concludes by saying, Kaha Kabir sunore guniya, listen to me, guniya, one who seeks virtue. Bin se go roop dekhe sab duniya. This form that we are so attached to will dwindle and perish even as the world watches. So Kabir essentially is reminding us of a truth, of an unsettling truth, that life is transitory, the body is perishable, and death is certain. So no matter how hard we try to ignore death, we actually live in its constant companionship. And yet, we privilege the body over the imperishable self. That is our dilemma. So, Gurbani teaches us that death must not be seen as cancellation of life, but to be viewed as its natural culmination. It's a process. And that is how we need to view life. Gurbani also tells us that we are, after all, creatures of a single breath. Guru Baba Ji says, hum aadmi hain, ikdami. So this is a blunt reminder that life is really the one breath, the one that one is engaged in at any given moment. The breath that preceded is already in the past. The breath that is yet to be taken is in the future, and nothing is ever certain. Nothing is guaranteed. So only the breath that we are in the present defines life. So what should we conclude from there? That it is best to live in the present, to the hilt, instead of regretting the past or anticipating the future. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh.